New at noon, the Georgia NAACP is asking the United States Department of Justice to investigate the Atlanta Police Department's practices. The NAACP claims APD officers have shot and killed nearly 100 black men since 2015, and now they want them held accountable. CBS 46's Tori Cooper is live in East Point, 13 minutes south of Atlanta. Tori, what are you learning?
Well, Rob, the Georgia NAACP just wrapped up their press conference here a few moments ago where they were standing alongside families who have lost their loved ones at the hands of police, and they say it's time for change.
What happened? Can you at least give us an update? Can you give us answers? Can you tell us something? Tell us something.
It's the sound of a mother's pain after losing her firstborn son. In a storyline the Georgia NAACP says is plaguing the black community in Metro Atlanta and nationwide.
This should not have happened. Again, this should not have happened to Nigel.
We're going to fight. We're going to fight for justice.
Maya Cullen's 22-year-old son, Nigel Collins, was shot and killed by Atlanta police officers 4 months ago outside of Fogo de João, the restaurant in Buckhead, after police say he shot a security guard outside. His mother says he was experiencing a mental health crisis, and the GBI still won't provide her answers about the investigation.
There are cases that continue to happen over and over and over again.
Georgia NAACP president and attorney Gerald Griggs says Collins is just one of the 97 other black men who have been shot and killed by Atlanta police officers.
This ongoing tragedy of police killings.
And now it's time the Department of Justice steps in to examine APD's patterns and practices.
What we need to do, as the city too busy to hate, the city is the birthplace of civil rights, actually live up to that. It's frustrating for these families, but again, this is what the NAACP does. We've been doing it for 114 years. We will continue to do it.
Now, it's also important to mention that this comes just 3 days after the they were talking about Rayshard Brooks' case during this press conference, and as you know, special prosecutors decided not to send his case to a Fulton County grand jury. And you may remember, Brooks is the man who was shot and killed outside of the Wendy's in 2020 after he was found asleep behind the wheel in the drive-thru. They made sure to bring light to that case. They say there's several cases just like it that need to be re-examined. It's also important to mention that the Atlanta Police Department has not had ample time or enough time at all to respond to the statements that were shared today. We know that they have our request and they are likely going to be responding today, so we'll make sure that we give them that ample opportunity to do so. And as soon as we get those answers, we'll make sure to share it with you right here on CBS 46 News. My colleagues will be continuing this coverage throughout the day. Reporting live in East Point, I'm Tori Cooper, CBS 46 News.
Yeah, no doubt they will have a response. Tori, thank you for that.